if there is one thing that we have as a nation, not so much about gold, not so much about oil and all the other good things we have, and we have good coffee, and we have the best tea, and we are now almost building our capacity in macadamia and avocado. But aside from all that, our human capital is the jewel of our nation. And that is why I decided from the beginning that if the biggest asset we have as a nation is our human capital, then we must sharpen that human capital through education and training. In just 16 months, actually to be exact, not even 2 years, in 16 months, we have placed 393 as of when, Rosalie? As the end of April, 393,000 Kenyans on jobs abroad. And now we know them. We know where they are. We know what job they are doing. We know how much salary they are earning. And we can account for each and every one of them. You know, and it dawned on me when I asked the National Employment Authority, which is supposed to be the authority responsible, how many Kenyans are working abroad? And they had no numbers. They said maybe the people in immigration might know. We asked the people in immigration, how many Kenyans are working abroad? They don't know. Because some of these Kenyans working abroad, they use tourist visa to travel. Some of them use all manner of routes, you know? So we stopped all that, and we said, if you are going to work abroad, we are going to do several things for you. We have now created a green channel for the people who want to have a passport to go and work abroad. If you have a letter of employment, within 2 days, maximum 3 days, you have your passport. We have also brought all the other services, the DCI, fingerprints, everything to one house. We have also provided money. For those who do not have money to buy a ticket or to buy something or to do what, we're also providing support for them. Youth Fund, we have mobilized resources from Youth Fund. We have also mobilized resources now from Uwezo Fund to assist Kenyans who want to work abroad. But it is money they pay within 2, 3, 4, 5 months. So that space is working very well. We will continue to refine it and tune it so that we can create, you know, opportunities for Kenyans to work at home, abroad, and as they wish in every part of the world. A nation is not built by government alone. It is not built by formal structures alone. Even community initiatives have a major contribution towards making a nation what it is. I want to ask of you that you speak about your nation well. You know, there are people who go out there and they speak as though they have another country. This is our home. This is our nation. We were put here by God deliberately. We are not here by accident. Let all of us make a contribution towards making Kenya better. You know, let us be ambassadors of this nation. Be brand champions of our nation. Because that way we will get more investment, we will get more opportunities for tourism, for investment, for business, for trade, and we can drive the country forward. We will shortly have a quota-free, duty-free access to the 1.4 billion Chinese market. It is one of the biggest things that I want to do. Because that way, our macadamia, our tea, our coffee, our avocados, and all the other things that we produce that are very high quality, by the way, will find its way to the big markets, and we can not just earn more revenue, we can put more money in our farmers' pockets. We've just concluded again with Parliament on how we are going to add more jobs through agro-processing and value addition. You may want to know that almost 90% of all our tea is sold in sacks, huge sacks. We must not continue to sell our tea in sacks. We must process it, we must value add, we must sell it in packets that go straight to the supermarket. So Parliament has just passed. I will be signing this week the law that will now remove all impediments, including taxes on packaging material for tea, for coffee, and all the other products, so that we can stimulate that sector and be able to encourage more people who today are packaging our tea in Dubai and all the other places to come and package it in Kenya. And then we can create jobs here.
I want to thank you for the support you have given the diaspora through our department. We have done much work as far as the welfare of the diaspora is concerned, whether it is in offering mobile consular services around the world, now in about 150 cities, in the last 2.5 years, serving Kenyans where they want to be served as you instructed, close to them, whether it is in being able to mount evacuation efforts from wars, including Iran, Your Excellency, as we speak. Whether it has been in supporting sort of vulnerable migrant workers. You've also allowed us, Your Excellency, under your guidance to set up the global labor market strategy that structures government's response to the issue of unemployment and the global labor market. Under your guidance, sir, in the last 2 years, the diaspora has grown by 400,000 because of people who are going to find these opportunities. And you've structured the Diaspora Placement Agency to have a government arm or a government parastatal that is involved in the placement of Kenyans in good jobs abroad. And most recently, Your Excellency, about 2 weeks ago in the newest executive order, you also gave us a Diaspora Investment Support Office. And that support office accompanies diaspora in their investment journey. A number of these administration blocks in Laikipia, you've already heard about the team that's led in offering mobile consular services around the world, now in about 150.
Are you not happy? You gave us a very wonderful State Department. Ukasema tujipange hapo.
We are still not yet quite there.
Come and give us some opening remarks. The PS, they are here. Mwapikie makofi tafadhali. Those members.
Nurses in diaspora who are here, and you will see them in red. You also gave us a Diaspora Investment Support Office group to walk us a little bit through this presentation. Mukile. Opportunities that you're always telling us about. And how can we...
Working group, Your Excellency, is just a team, like a task force. Bringing back, I work in aviation, we are working with KQ. We need to have internet in place, not just the government institution, but even the private sector. Circulated because they have a lot of restrictions, but if you can work...
But having said that, let me also say truly... And for a very long time, we hadn't created a ministry for diaspora affairs, to matters diaspora, and I have the best peers to run it whenever they are in distress. We have also engaged and enhanced the chances of Kenyan termination, and I am a strong believer